Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I should be live, everyone. Yes, I'm live. You know what? I need to show this out one more spot. Get people in here. Oh, 800 kids here. Dreadpool's here. What do we have here? We have a brand new Series X. Brand new. What do we have right next to it? A Husky sledgehammer. I was going to say slammer. A Husky sledgehammer. A Husky sledgehammer. Benj. Here's the deal. Tomorrow during the podcast, we're going to take super chats. If I get even a quarter of the amount of money that this cost me to buy, I will smash this thing live on the air. I will unbox it and smash the shit out of it. Do you know why? Because it's worthless. What is this thing really worth anymore? Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation a couple of months after it's coming out on Xbox. So what's the point? I feel like this has been a long time coming since Frank. Eli's in here. Fred's not here to get the hammer. I'm going to get the hammer. I want to see the office space. Axel, I'll fly you in. Actually, Microsoft should fly you in. Since they're flying everybody all over the place. We should fly you in, Axel, so you can get a nice swing at this thing. So tomorrow, if I make at least 150 in super chats, I will sledgehammer this thing. I'll smash it to pieces. If I can even talk tonight. Originally, I was going to take that money and just go to the store and buy another one to smash. But I have this one here. I never opened it. It's still sealed in the box, brand new. So I said, you know what? If I could get a fraction of my money back, and you guys want to see it, I'm going to do it. So that's the terms for tomorrow. If we hit at least $150 in super chats, I will smash this thing. I will literally get in my car, live, drive here, and smash this thing. You hear the fan in the back? That's all the farts I've been smelling from the Xbox side. Those are all Phil Spencer smelly farts I gotta blow out of this place. That's why I have the fans on right now. It's not that it's too hot out. Don't forget to claim the hammer as a business. I already did that when I bought it. We smashed Crash Bandicoot on PS4 because it didn't have 60 FPS. And they wouldn't patch the game. And guess what? 10 years later, it still doesn't have 60 FPS. I've seen all the posts online. Oh, Xbox is changing. Just grow up. No. You could say that now. But you didn't tell me that when I spent $500 for this thing. So, I'll grow up when they grow up. When they start telling the truth and they start getting with it, that's when I will grow up and act like a responsible adult. But hey, if you're going to lie to me and steal my money, you're not going to do a buyback program on this thing. I can do whatever I want with my box, right? Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Anyway. Enough is enough. And Forza Horizon 5 is going to be announced tomorrow for PlayStation 4 and 5. 4? So Xbox One doesn't get Forza Horizon 5, but PlayStation 4 does? If that's accurate. Which, after today, I'm pretty sure it's got to be accurate. Oh, they're changing all right for the worse. Oh, I know. No, Veg. No. The app is going to save everything. It's the ecosystem, Venge. Come on. They're like Apple, where you pay thousands of dollars for the app. This is not the Xbox that they used to be. The Xbox that they used to be, they competed. They had fun. They treated the fans with respect. They did all this stuff. Now it's all corpo stuff. And if you're going to defend that, then I don't know what to tell you. Listen, they all want to make money. We get it. That's fine. But there's a way of making money and keeping your fan base happy. There's a way of making money and just rimrodding the fans. They're rimrodding the fans. But that's okay, right? You know, this is the last Xbox I will ever buy in my life. The Series X is the last machine I will ever purchase from them. I will purchase a PlayStation Pro, and I will purchase a PlayStation 6, and I will upgrade my graphics card, and I will purchase a Switch 2, because those are video games. This is not a video game. This is some BS. They have done enough to rob everybody this generation, and I'm done. I'm done. You lost a long time, because I've been with Xbox since 2001. I traded my GameCube in with Luigi's Mansion for the original Xbox. Okay? And I've been hooked ever since. I'm a lifelong customer of this brand. And the fact that you're going to pull around and pull these moves on everybody, that's not cool, man. You sacrificed your fan base for $20 a month. So, bravo. You did a great job. That's why I got that fan going on in the background. Still blowing out those smelly farts that Xbox has been blowing for the last 5 to 10 years. Ooh, stick with us. We'll get the Connect. Don't get the Connect. Thanks for stopping as I guessed it on the podcast. Anytime, Dreadpool. Neostormer, what's going on? I am able to confirm with the creator of X-Link that Mario Kart does work with the G. Nice. Thank you, Neostormer. Again, man, I just ordered another. I just got it in the mail yesterday. My second product from you. Thank you. Thanks for keeping us in the loop, and thanks for sticking around. You know, Xbox should be a lot like Neostormer. They should take care of their customers. They should listen to feedback and actually fix their product based on the feedback they get. Neostormer, we cursed this guy out for 3 or 4 hours on live stream, and guess what the guy did? He sat down, watched the entire video, took him about 8 to 9 hours to watch it because he took his time, and he took notes. That's what old Philly boy should be doing over there at Redmond, Washington, and he ain't doing it. Because he don't care, he's a multimillionaire. Game Pass makes him enough money to sit down and shut up, not worry about it. Anyway. It's coming out on Steam months before Xbox, so it's first party game. Okay. Console people are second class citizens to them. Yes, that's true. Batman, hello. If Phil Spencer pulled this, any other company, he'd been fired. Yes. Oni, what's going on? The 360 was the peak, says Oni. That's true. What is Axel saying about the Master Race? I'm playing Xbox on my PC now. I'm going full PC Master Race. Are you really? Or are you joking? Played around with the guy last night. There you go. The W is for Neostormer. Yes. Massive W. I ordered another product from the guy. And you know what, Neo? I had to order more. I'm probably going to order 1 or 2 more. I bought 1 for me, 1 for my wife, and I'm going to buy probably 2 for the store. Horribly slow, but it worked. There you go, Frank. Now we have an extra avenue. So here's the deal. Stevie Mac, what's up? Microsoft has Rare and other companies they could have made some badass games with. Yes, Oni, and guess what? They sold Tango Gameworks along with, what was that game? Hi-Fi Rush and Evil Within. They sold the IPs with those. Because exactly what we told you last year, they bought Activision for Call of Duty and mobile. They just want to be in the mobile market. If they just want to be in the mobile market, guess what? They don't care about the machine. It's clear as day they don't care. The PC Master Race will still... Yes, Dreadpool, but guess what? I don't have to wait like 10 years for one game to come out. I don't have to rely on paying extra money every month. I don't have to worry about insiders and leakers and stuff like... You know what I mean? There's plenty of stuff to play on PC. I don't have to worry about paying for expansion cards that never drop in price. Broadband adapter for Nintendo performed the same terribly. You know, I have one of those, but I don't want to dig it up. Your option is so much better, man. You plug it right in and you play it, and it's affordable. It's not even $50. That's amazing. Shout out to Neostormer. Because he could have charged a lot more money and he would have gotten it. I can't wait to see what your future projects hold, man. I really can't. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, but Dreadpool, you don't even need a PC anymore. You can just buy a PlayStation next gen. Because that's what these guys want you to do. They stopped competing. The Xbox of the Bill Gates, Steve Ballmer era is gone. I think we all need to realize that. And guess what? We need to move on. It's not that we need to grow up. We just need to move on. This company doesn't care. We don't care. So, if I get enough Super Chats tomorrow... Let's say I make $150 tomorrow in Super Chats. That'll cover half of this machine. Half of what I paid. Less than half of what I paid. A good quarter of what I paid. I'll drive over here during the podcast and I'll smash this thing. Live on the air. This isn't a money hat or money grub because guess what? This cost me more than $150. And Super Chats, they take 30%. So I'm probably going to walk out of there with $90. So if we reach that goal at least tomorrow, this thing gets smashed. And it's brand new. I'll show you. Oh, look. Master Chief, they got rid of him. Let me pull up OBS. Power your dreams. Oh, I'm going to power my dreams tomorrow. If this whole thing gets... this goal gets smashed, pun intended... It's happening. You guys paid $100 for Fred to pour milk on his head. I think somebody will drop $150 for me to smash this thing brand new. Now the question is, should I smash it in the box like this? Or should I unbox it, plug it in, show you guys that it works, and then smash it? It's up to you. You guys are going to tell me tomorrow. But those are the terms. The tape is still on here. There's tape here, here, and there's two pieces of tape over here. Two spots down here with tape. Power your dreams. You want games in your dreams. That's for real. How much do we need to donate not to smash it? You need to donate 0 pennies for me not to smash it. But I think tomorrow someone's going to donate something and we're going to smash it. Again, I'm not asking for $500. I didn't even pay $500 for it. This was one of the Walmart ones. I paid $349, and guess what? Nobody was fucking buying them at $349. Walmart couldn't get rid of them. Literally, Walmart by my house, they did the same day delivery to me twice. Because nobody wanted these things. During Christmas time. Nobody wanted them. Venge is $10 right here. All right, so we got to do $140 next. $140 remain. Hey, if somebody wants to drop the money right now, smash it right now. Can we donate negative? Yeah, exactly. What time does Gamescom start tomorrow? I think in the afternoon. Looking forward for the Office Xbox S smashing. Oh, no. We're not smashing the S. We're smashing the X. The potato, its day will come. Edith's day will come. Edith the potato, right? Oh, no, the Series S isn't a potato. We just don't want to develop for it. All right. Power your dreams. Go fuck yourself. That's what the tagline should have been. Xbox Series X, go fuck yourself. You know what I think would hurt Phil Spencer more? Not that I smashed the machine. If I had a gift card with Game Pass, one of those Game Pass cards, and I ripped that in half, he'd probably have a heart attack. Oh my God, he just ripped the subscription. Oh my God. I'll smash, if I get $140 more right now, I'll smash it right now. But the goal is tomorrow. If somebody drops at least $140 tomorrow, and that Avenge dropped 10, I will smash this thing. It's brand new. It's never been opened. The box is sealed. My sledgehammer is right here. You see how heavy that is, right? I can't even lift this thing. Because, let's be honest, everyone, Xbox is dead. They're putting their games on PlayStation. It doesn't matter how long they're putting them. They're coming to PlayStation. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm a fan of the company, but guess what? They're not a fan of their customers anymore. So, it is what it is. Can I sacrifice my S to save this thing? Unfortunately not. I could smash an S. It would be cheaper for me to do that, but... No. We need to send a statement. If this machine is dead, then it's going to be smashed. RWK, what's up? So if we get $140 more, I will smash this tonight. If not, if we get that tomorrow, I will smash it tomorrow night. The brand will be fine. Hardware is dead. That's fine. It could be an Apple at once, but I will smash this thing. RWK, if I get $140 more, Venge already donated $10. If I get $140 more, I'll smash it right now. And if I don't get that tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. If somebody donates $140 tomorrow. And again, I'm not stealing anybody's money. This thing cost me $350. So if I can get some of my money back, I think $150 is fair. I lose half. I lose more than half. And you guys lose some money. But you guys get entertained, and I get my frustrations out. So we both are pretty much even out. It's kind of a wash. There are poor people in Detroit that are looking for a free Xbox. Guess what? They can go fuck themselves. Okay? And if they want a console, they're going to buy PlayStation anyway in Detroit. None of this bullshit. I don't care who I could use the Xbox. Go fuck yourself. Go get a job and go buy one yourself. All right? This is the final boss talking, baby. You could have donated that to a... Oh, never mind. Yeah, fuck that. Bro, you can't donate shit anyway. They don't take it. Speaking of smashed Xbox, my One X is toast? What? I fixed that thing. You saw it live on the air. Just watch the hardwood floor. Oh no, this is the this is not hardwood floors. These are floating floors. Vinyl planks. They'll get smashed in half if I hit the floor, but I'm going to try not to aim to hit the floor. I'll just say that. Milkman's laughing. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Venge donated $10. If I can get $140 more right now, I'll do it right now. If not, we'll start this all over again tomorrow. If I get $140 tomorrow, I'll get in my car live on the podcast. I can leave it on at the house, the podcast, so these guys keep going. I'll jump on my phone, I'll come right here, and I'll smash it live. This shit it's bullshit. I'm done. I'm done. You lost a customer, and it's going to go with me, so. Oh, by the way, if you do donate a large chunk of the money, I will mail you the parts, the broken parts. So you'll actually get something out of it besides entertainment. So if somebody donates $140 right now, they'll get this machine. I'll mail them everything. Man, I need a PlayStation at this point. Jamie, what's up? I think we all do, right? I think it's the PlayStation Nation. I mean, Xbox wants us on PlayStation, right? They're putting their games on there. They flat out told us today, they're like, yeah, no, if you have Game Pass, you can play a couple months early when it's not finished and unpolished. This is like the WWE episode where it should be an entrance in the ring. I could do that. I could do that, Bryant. How you doing, Brian? Happy birthday. Is that the X? No, I was going to donate an Xbox One or a 360. Which I put that. I clearly put that. Which I'm still going to do, but I mean, I don't see his subs going up. They went up, he got up to 401 subs, and I think it slowed down after that. But yeah, the minute he hits 500, I'll donate one of those machines. Or give away. And they get to pick which one they want. If they want a 360 or an Xbox One. I got plenty of Xbox Ones. I'd rather use the money on a stripper than broken out. Well, there you go. Zarek, get some original Xbox or 360 to play your backlog. Oh, yeah, the backlog thing. Dude, tomorrow's going to be a big show, man. We're going to talk about the backlog, the log in the toilet, everything. All the logs. We're going to talk about all this stuff tomorrow. I know this play. It's just a brick in a box. Oh, wow. Wow, Neo. There he goes, man. It's just a brick in a box with the word Xbox written on it. Oh, man. Did WWE accept your scripts? Are you a part of WWE now? No. I don't think they want me working there. Although I could work there. I used to live like 5 minutes from Titan Tower, but I live like an hour away. If they called me tomorrow and say, hey, will you come work for us and help write the shows for us? I'd be like, all right. I'd go down. Power your backlog. That's a good one. Furniture Joel would rather have a broken strip. Wow. Dreadpool turned that right around on him. How crazy it would be if Phil came through and donated the 140. Yeah. At this point, it's like nothing to him. It's like $1.40. Dreadpool, come to Miami. Oh shit, he lives there. Been the Bolt, definitely. Oh shit. Patriot Joe, you better watch out. Dreadpool lives near you. I have so much of a backlog that I need to freeze half it. Here's the thing. When you sold me this machine, you didn't say power your backlog. You said power your dreams. Meaning the future. I didn't buy a brand new console to play old fucking games. Okay? I didn't buy a console to play Grounded like a fucking idiot. Oh, you could just play Grounded. It's one of the greatest games ever. All right, Goofy. Bro, what 55-year-old man is playing Grounded and telling other people to play Grounded? That game's 100 years old and nobody cares about that game. I didn't buy an Xbox to play Grounded. I bought an Xbox to play Halo, Gears of War, Fable, Perfect Dark, all these fucking games. And I got half-ass games. I didn't even get Perfect Dark yet, and I didn't even get Fable yet. And guess what? They already went third party, and Fable's not even out yet. And they lied. They said Indiana Jones wasn't going to PlayStation. And it did. It did. Tomorrow, Forza's going to go. Possibly Starfield. Wow. That's true, Dreadpool. Maybe Phil Spencer has a bathroom problem. Maybe that's why he's telling everyone to use the backlog. Guy can't use the bathroom right, huh? He's getting old, right? He had a couple of colonoscopies and something got stuck up there. I don't know. This game fucking sucks. Oh, that game sucks. Okay, I see what you're saying, Venge. It's all about the game and how you play it. Well, this one's going to get smashed up tomorrow. Can I post my channel? Yeah, go ahead. Batman, you have free reign. So we're going to see Gears of War E-Day on PlayStation. Yes, I think you are, actually. Day and date. I guarantee you it's going to be day and date. Yeah, Jamie, on Forza Horizon 5 is expected on PlayStation 4 and 5 tomorrow. And Starfield is expected to be announced for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Or the PlayStation 5, and then they'll add Pro support to it. And those apparently will be announced tomorrow. Amazon had a listing for Forza Horizon 5 for PlayStation 4 and 5. Last week there was an Amazon listing. So, Forza Horizon 5, PlayStation 4 gets it, but Xbox One doesn't get it. What sense does that make? Is that an MT framework problem? The fuck out of here with that. I'm tired of these excuses. Oh, it was this guy's fault. Oh, it was that guy's fault. Oh, it was this guy's fault. Again, you hear that fan, right? That fan is blowing all the Xbox farty smells out of here. All the farts they've been blowing that I've been smelling about this whole thing. That's why that fan is on. It's not that it's hot. It's nice outside right now. Stuck up there. Maybe one of the SSDs that cost too much for the Series X. Maybe Phil's got an SSD in his ass. It's like a kidney stone, a reverse kidney stone. He can't pass it. Also, the nerve to charge you for Ultimate if you only want to play on console, but PC Game Pass is cheaper. That's true. Capcom said fuck Xbox. Xbox said fuck Xbox. Hey, like the old saying, Brett screwed Brett, Xbox screwed Xbox. Oh, but Phil, he doesn't want this to happen. Oh, yeah? He didn't speak out against it. Because you know what happens when these guys at Microsoft speak out against stuff. They get fired. He don't want to get fired, so he's going along with it. He don't care that he just fucked over all his fan base and his consumers. He don't care. He don't care. He doesn't care. You know what's funny? When I made those AI songs about Phil Spencer, I didn't type that he was a liar. The AI picked up that he was a fucking liar. The AI wrote the song about him lying about the Xbox. SIB Studios, what the fuck is Xbox doing? I swear they're going to drop the console. They are! I told you that! Oh, well, it's bigger than the console. Well, that's not what I fucking signed up for, now is it? Oh, but they're going to be around. They're going to be the biggest third-party publisher. That's great, but guess what? You just fucked me on this machine. That's great. If they were to said that before this came out, like, hey, guys, we're going to do an app only, but we're going to have the console if you still want it. But you could play our shit anywhere you want. Okay? If they said that in 2019, which they didn't, that's when people could have been like, okay, if I want the machine, I can buy it. If I want to play that shit elsewhere, I'll just do that instead. They said that this is the world's powerful console, and 4K 120, and it was called the Anaconda because it eats the competition for breakfast. Blah, 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 blah. That's what they said. And now I got people on Twitter saying, oh, Phil never said that. Motherfucker, he said it, and you guys repeated it. Now you guys are saying he never said it. Oh, things change. Yes, things do change, but you just fucked over your fan base. You can't do that, man. Do a buyback program. Tell people, you know what? We fucked you all over. If you want to send your machine in, we'll give you like $350 credit. You rented the machine for a few years for $150. Our bad. And I guarantee you, it was like the HD DVD. Remember when HD DVD, they told everyone, you know what, just bring the players back. We'll give you your money back. If you had an HD DVD player, Toshiba said just bring that shit to Best Buy, whatever, they'll just refund you. Bring the movies, bring the machine back, and we'll refund you. Even if you don't have your receipt, just bring it there and we'll refund you. That's what Toshiba did because they didn't feel right basically stealing people's money. And I think Microsoft should offer that. They have the money. They should say, you know what? If we change our strategy, if you don't like that, then we'll do a buyback program. And we'll sell it to people that want to get fucked over. I think that's fair, right? What am I saying that's wrong here? Not going to lie, I thought Phil Spencer's song was real. Yeah, I know. Well, the AI thought it was real too, because the AI picked up that he was a liar. And by the way, we did, I think, 2 or 3 songs about Phil Spencer, and they all said he was a fucking liar. The AI knows he's a liar. The AI wrote a song that said, Phil, oh Phil, you sold us dreams in a box. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do too. If we get the money tomorrow from the super chats, the 140, now that Venge has donated $10 tonight, I will print out a picture of Phil Spencer and put it right next to the machine when I smash it. I'll get that picture of him with that face on. That like derpy face that he made. And I'll frame it and put it right next to the machine as I smash it. How about that? It's embarrassing. If Halo and Gears go to PlayStation, they are going to PlayStation. Gears of War E-Day is going to launch on PlayStation. That game comes out in what? The earliest 2026, right? For their, quote, new console. Let's say Gears of War E-Day is 2026, 2027, okay? That's launching on next-gen hardware. That shit ain't fucking running on this thing. So if you bought this machine, you got fucked. And even if it does run on here, it's going to be the gimped-out version. You're going to buy the new machine to play it, or you're going to go on PC, or you're going to go on PlayStation. Guarantee you that shit's launching day and date on PlayStation. Guarantee you. And I guarantee you, if these games like Indiana Jones and Starfield and Forza sell well on PlayStation, that's their excuse to jump out of the box completely. They might turn around and be like, You know what? Our software is selling so well on PlayStation, we don't even need to make hardware anymore. They're looking for any reason to jump out of it, and they're going to use whatever reason they can. That's just Microsoft. It's not just Xbox. Microsoft does this with a lot of shit. Watch Windows Weekly every week on YouTube. Pretty much a lot of the divisions there do the same thing. They purposely try to make something fail so they can look to jump out of it. Because they look at the shareholders like, hey, shareholders, this didn't work. Can we please get out of it? And the shareholders are like, oh, yeah, we're losing money. Jump out of that. That's what they're doing here. That's why they're not direct with the fan base anymore, because they don't care about the fans. They care about the shareholders, which is fine, but don't build up a fan base and then turn around and screw everybody over. That's all I'm saying. So, yes, I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. If not, then the plan is tomorrow. If we get $140 super chat tomorrow, I'll come over here and smash this thing live. If you want, I could smash it in the box like this. Or I could take it out, hook it up, show you guys that it works, everything's good, it's brand new, and then smash it. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do it. And the person that donates the high amount of money, I will send them the smash parts. So if you got a museum or something, you want to frame it, I don't care. Oh, the Alchemist, where have you been, man? Where have you been, the Alchemist, with a $10 super chat? I gotta go up and like Venge's super chat. Where is it? Sorry about that, Venge. Like it. I gotta heart it. Why can't I heart the other one? Oh, I can. Okay. Alchemist, where the hell have you been? But thank you for the $10 super chat. So now we only need $130 for me to smash this thing. If I didn't have a Build-A-Bay tomorrow, I'd give one... Wow. Okay. I might have to trade in my S for the X, and that's it. Xbox is done for me. I will get a PlayStation 5 Pro. They've ruined Halo and fucked me out of getting Evil Within 3. That is true, because they sold it. Phil Spencer, who regrets selling Sunset Overdrive back to, what's-their-face? Insomniac. He sells the other games, which he's going to regret. Which means they have learned nothing. The Alchemist, it's nice to see you, buddy. Hope everything's well, and thank you for the 10. And by the way, everyone who's donated, I'm going to keep track, and you will be in the credits when I roll credits on this thing. RWK with a $4.99 super chat. Oh, man, what are we at? We need 125? Yeah, because that's 150, right? Oh, man, we need 125 bucks. I'll smash it now. Smash it right now. If not, you guys do the 125 tomorrow, and I'll come back here and do it tomorrow. I'll give you guys like 10 more minutes. I'll give you the 10:35 p.m. Eastern, which is another 16 minutes or whatever. You've been busy. All right. That's okay, Alchemist. I know earlier this year you told me that we were finishing up college or something. Smash that shit. Fucking smash it like Colt's junk. I think that's Phil Spencer's job. Oh, my goodness. Xbox will be fine as a brand. That's fine, but I'm out of it. Let them do what they want. I don't have to worry about it. I watch these podcasts, and they're explaining how, well, they're doing this, and they're doing that, and they're doing... It's like, guys, I just want to play fucking games. I just want to buy a machine that I know I'm going to have my library on, and they're going to support everything and be there. But when I have to listen to shit, like the whole ABK thing, you have to become a fucking lawyer to understand this stuff. It's like, guys... just make fucking games. So much drama with Xbox. PlayStation does stupid shit and they get drama. Xbox loves the drama. They're like an Italian chick. They just love causing fucking drama. That's why I didn't marry an Italian chick. It's fucked up, but I have Italian family members, so I fucking know. I know what it's like. Can you do some fake poop after smashing it? Actually, I can do that. Yeah, they can do what they want, but it doesn't mean they're sticking around for it. Well, they can say shit too. RGT85 put, I'm done after the video. Well, that guy fucking... Let me tell you something about RGT85. That guy always hated Xbox. That guy looks like Dom DeLuise on crack. That's what that fucking guy looks like. That guy always hated Xbox, RWK. He never fucking liked Xbox. So he's a fucking bullshit. You see, here's the difference between me and everybody else. I love this brand, okay? I bought every machine. Frank was there. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars buying these consoles. Okay? And I'm not talking about buying one machine. A lot of you guys, you can only afford to get one. Great. But guess what? This guy blew his money and put one of these in every room in the house. Okay? Last generation, Xbox One was the shittiest console. I owned like 100 of them. So I've given them plenty of money. And you know what they gave me? They gave me the old, wait till when? And then you can't even get Marvel vs. Capcom on your fucking box. You have to blame it on MT Framework. Get the fuck out of here, bro. How many Series X do you currently have in the house hooked up? I have one hooked up in every room in the house. And my plan was to put one in the bathroom one day, but that's not fucking happening. I'll put a fucking PlayStation in my bathroom. Frank will tell you, man, we were going to put one in the bathroom. I said, Frank, where can we can open the wall, hook it up in the wall like a cable box, close the wall, and then have the Xbox in there. Frank was all in, and then we decided not to do it. We were going to put one of these in the bathroom. But no, I'm just a fanboy, right? I'm a PlayStation fanboy. It's funny you can play those games on a Fire Stick legally or jailbreak. No, you can play them legally now. They want you... Oh, by the way, something that you guys aren't covering, you Xbox guys out there, Frank talked about this last week. Xbox is now counting console sales for the Fire Stick controller bundle. Remember when PlayStation was going to count PlayStation Portal sales as console sales? Xbox is doing it now with the Fire Stick. They're counting the Fire Stick bundle as console sales. But nobody's covered it, right? Nobody. I've been watching shit all week. No one's mentioned it one time. Because they shit all over the PlayStation guys for that. Xbox destroyers. I got another 17 minutes before I end the stream. So we need a $120 super chat. And I'll break it right now. I really will. If not, I'll wait till tomorrow. We'll see what happens. And if that doesn't work out, then maybe I'll go live next week. The Fire Stick bundles count towards it. Yes, Frank. That's what Frank told me. Sergeant Centennial Gaming. Nice show tonight, man. You and Dreadpool were ripping it up over there. Check out Sergeant Centennial Gaming's podcast. It ended about an hour and a half ago. We were here watching it. I was in the chat. Shout out to Dreadpool, man. He was a great guest on there. It was a really good show. They had great comments and went over some news topics. Very cool. Check them out. Subscribe. Yes. Frank, can you tell him or post a link or something? Yes, Jamie, they're doing what Sony was doing. If Sony had 4 games in the bag ready to go, we'd really be good. They would have murdered the Xbox, says RWK. You should have Frank, Anthony, and Fred take one shot. And the final boss, you deliver the final shot. I could, but you know what? I could get Fred here. Frank right now can't make it because he's about to have his leg cut off. Stay away from sugar, everybody. So Frank walked into a... I told him not to walk into a patch of poison ivy, and he did anyway. It put a hole in his leg, and this guy poured sugar in his leg. And now they're telling him they're going to have to cut his leg off. The Xbox Series controller are great. Well, guess what? I still have RWK stuff to smash. Wow, you mad at sound like I'm a fat slob? Were you not a fat slob a year ago? Wait, are you serious? Kind of and kind of not. He got infected. He's got a poison ivy infection in his leg right now. So for him to walk around is not easy for him. I keep telling him to go to the hospital, but he won't. Make Fred eat the pieces. He probably will. No, hey, you know what? Hey, no joke. Fred should pour blue milk on this fucking thing too when I smash it. Again, whoever donates the maximum money, the most amount of money, I will send them the pieces. So you actually get something. What you're going to do with it, I don't know, but just to show you guys I'm not like stealing money from anybody. By the way, this thing cost me $350, so I'm asking for $150 to smash it. So it's not, I'm going to lose money on it, but you guys are going to be entertained. Oh, wow. Yeah, Frank, that's why you should get an IV. I don't know what you're doing there, taking prednisone. I think Frank will be fine. I'm just messing with him. What the fuck? That crazy cut the leg? Is he going to be alright? Nah, they're not cutting his leg. I'm just messing with him in the chat. Everybody stay safe. I don't want to lose any. No, we're good, Batman. Don't worry. Frank just made a stupid decision, but he's alright. Frank knows if something's going wrong, he's going to go to the hospital. I'm just messing with him on here. Alright, so we got $25 donations. So we need $125. And I'll smash this tonight. If not, we'll try again tomorrow. $125 left. Shout out to the people that donated. The Alchemist, RWK, and Venge. And again, whoever donates, I will credit you. Your name will be set on here. Learn to use your brain. Exactly. Have about 7 minutes before I end the stream. If you want to see the smash tonight. So I'm playing the role of Triple H. No, I'm not. Fuck Triple H. I'm the final boss. I ain't no Triple H. Remember, hey, Milkman, you remember when Triple H locked The Rock inside the casket and then hit him with the sledgehammer? And they got The Rock out of the casket and just his arm was bleeding. And it's like, bro, he smashed the shit out of that thing. That guy would have been in pieces. Shout out to Neo Stormer. He was in here earlier. Check his product out. He's on Twitter as Neo Stormer. He's got the GC Net. If you want to use a broadband adapter on your GameCube with Swiss, he's the guy to buy it from. He created it, and he's awesome. Check him out. Wonder how much Rikishi charges for a private event? You should get him to give it to Stinkface. Bro, he probably wants like 50 grand. I don't have that. If I had 50 grand, I'd go to the store right now and buy one of these things and smash it. Anthony's home. Where he belongs. RWK, have your controller and your hard drive. You want me to smash that right now? Or you want me to make another video for that? Smash it all in one video. Okay. So I'll wait then. I have your stuff in the closet. The hammer was a good investment. Yeah, it sure was, right? The poor Xbox is going to get it. Hey, I hate to break this to you, little guy, but guess what? You're dead anyway. You're dead out of the box. It's the way that the company treated your... I don't know. Species? What is he? He's a box. Mental 9R. What's going on? Check out Mental 9R's video on Caffeine Entertainment on YouTube. It's one of the funniest videos I saw. The fact that this man goes through these 7 stages of grief during that Verge build video. Just laugh. What's going on? Just laugh. This is all for entertainment. I wish I could just laugh it off, but I can't. Thanks, glad you liked it. I loved it. I was dying laughing. You can ask my wife. She was sitting right here. I waited till Dreadpool's podcast was over, and then we watched it. And it was funny because I'm telling her things, then you're saying them. Like you're basically repeating what I'm saying is happening in the video. And I was like, that's my guy. We got $25 donated. We need $125 more, and this brand new machine gets smashed. This is a heavy sledgehammer. I'll give you guys 10 more minutes. If not, We'll try to get the 125 tomorrow night during the show, and I'll come here and smash it live on the show. Just Laugh is laughing. I hope you're laughing. What's going on, Richard? It's time, baby. It's time. Awesome says mental. I saw the segment with the casket, and I didn't see it originally because I didn't have cable. It was on SmackDown, man. It was on Channel 9, UPN. Colt is laughing it off because Phil will fuck him again. Wow. I don't have a watch. I don't have watched the video yet, but I knew the Verge video was awful. I seen it when it releases back then. Time for the hammer. Richard, we got $25 in super chats. I need $120. I need $125 more dollars. For $150, I'm going to smash this thing. I paid $350 for it. I'll take the hit, but I ain't taking all the hit. You guys paid $100 for Fred to pour milk on his head. I think you could give me some of the money to recoup this machine. And by the way, the person that donates the most money will get this machine mailed to them, broken in pieces. So you know I didn't scam you and steal the money and go party. Even though I'm losing my ass on this thing. The segment I saw was from Monday Night Raw. Nah, man, he hit him with the casket on SmackDown. It was like one of the first SmackDowns. Fred and his milk. He should pour blue milk on this thing. It's the only way you get a custom console around here. Hey, can you grab me a water, please? Thank you. You know why this machine also gets smashed? Because my guy Master Chief is not on the back anymore. Said you got these idiots from Starfield. This machine is sealed. Thank you. It's brand new. And also the question is, do you want me to smash it like this, or do you want me to open it, unbox it, hook it up, and then smash it? It's up to you. How about you give them the disk drive and bury the rest, since Satya and the board killed it? You know what I say, Jamion? Fuck Satya. Fuck him and his office ass. Bro, you can screw up Office all you want, but you can't touch video games. Send that guy back to Office. Phil handed Colt water one time. 12 hours later, he woke up dazed and confused. And his butt was hurting him. Okay. And he called you and told you this? How do you know? Shout out to Tim Dog. This guy was 100% correct. He's like 75 years old, but shout out to Tim Dog. He's already done the damage. All right, guys, at 10:45, I'm going to end it. So you got a few minutes left. Again, we need $125 and I'll smash it. We already got $25. The goal tonight was $150 to smash this thing. If not, you guys can wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow night will be a $125 goal. And the minute that that super chat comes through, or they add up to that, tonight's super chats will count. And everyone will be credited. And the guy that donates the most money will get the machine smashed in pieces. You get to keep it. I don't want it. What am I going to do with it? Excuse me. Again, that fan, that fan is blowing all the farts that Xbox has been blowing. I'm blowing that right out the window. I've had enough of their lies. It's over. What are you saying? Tim Dog tried to come on the podcast, did he? Not my podcast. RDX knew this was coming and got out before. My name's Phil Spencer, says Jamion, and this is the Tooth Push. I think the king is floating around up in space with the lazy boy. I just hope he doesn't get picked up by aliens. Hey, imagine if they made a movie called Elvis Romulus. A lot of the usual suspects were quiet tonight. Yeah, I've seen some of those guys be like, oh, but the brand is going to be so much bigger. Yes, the brand is going to be huge. We understand that. But that's not why I bought this machine. I bought this machine for them to make good games and I could play them like I did for the 360 generation, like I did for the Xbox One generation. Things are changing. I understand that. But don't fuck me over while I still have your machine. When the gen ends, turn around and change your game plan. Or when this gen is ending, start to transition. It's like Xbox changed their underwear like 85 times. They didn't even go to the bathroom yet. They don't know what they're doing. Xbox is in the Jaws 4 self-destruct. The only thing I found from Raw that happened is the casket match between Taker and Rock. And then Triple H uses... Maybe it was Raw. I thought it was SmackDown. What's up? I respect you in your video. Nice. How you doing, Brian? Elvis Xenomorph. No. Because the whole thing is that Elvis was kidnapped by aliens, right? So Elvis is just like the leader of the alien... Not the Xenomorphs, but just aliens in general. So Elvis has his own fucking spaceship. It's kind of like the Ewoks with C-3PO. He was like their god. Elvis is like the god to the aliens. So what do you expect for the next gen? Xbox is done, Patriot Joel. They're just going to be a third-party publisher. Get Elon. Elon can't even manage a website, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? He can't even make a good car. Those things look like fucking Legos. I see those things on the street over here. I saw one guy has one. It looks like a piece of shit on wheels. Elon. Get Elon out of here. Don't let him touch video games. The guy's going to fuck everything up. Xbox is pretty much out of the hardware next gen. Next gen, you're going to have PlayStation and Nintendo. And great, because now that there's no competition from Xbox, Sony is going to You think I'm joking when you're going to pay $1,000 or $1,500 for a PlayStation 6? You really think I'm joking? If there's no direct competition, you're going to be paying that much money for a PlayStation 6. So, I mean, you guys think it's funny, but at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen with no competition. I've been seeing those cars around me. Yeah, they're all shit. They're junk. They're junk. He doesn't even drive his own car. What does that tell you? There's mental. I think it's a slap in the face for all the people that stayed loyal to the brand those 10 years. They were getting shit for games. They finally have them, and now so does PlayStation. Mental. They won. The minute they bought Activision, they won the console war. And what did they do? They won, they bought Activision, and they said, guess what? We're just going to put everything everywhere now. It's like, what are you doing? You just won. You won. All you had to do, the CMA and all them fucks, FTC, all you had to do was tell them, yes, we will do what you want. As soon as the deal closes, tell them to go fuck themselves. We'll see you in court. Tie that shit up for 10 years in court. And just make everything exclusive. Because guess what? In 10 years, it's probably not going to be a brand anyway. And the FTC is not going to stay in court for years. They don't want to lose money. They don't have money to lose. Or buy out the contracts and end it. Close the deal and then be like, all right, we lied. We're buying all you guys out. We're buying out PlayStation. We're buying all these guys out of their contracts. And this thing is only on Xbox. You would have won. Everyone wants to play Call of Duty. They're all going to buy an Xbox. Done. You won. They won. They literally won. It's like you had the lottery ticket in your hand, and then right when you're about to cash it, you just rip it up in front of the guy. It's like, yeah, you know what? I really don't need this money. Stupid. They sold out everybody for $20 a month, which they're not even going to get from everyone. Horrible. Santi has already fucked up Xbox, says Jamie. Yes. Zarek, have you already make the 360 Slim have custom sound? I did that once because I had the tool for it, and I tried to do it again, and that didn't work out. If I find another tutorial on it, I'll try it again. It could be done, though. Could have just bought a PS5 and left the Series X on the store shelf. Yes, Mental. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, buddy. All right, Mental. I'll see you in a little bit. Mike Johnson from PW Insider. Is this demolition going to be live tomorrow? So, Mike, here's the thing. If we get $150 in Super Chats, I'll smash it live right now or tomorrow. We've already gotten $25, so now the goal is $125 in Super Chats. If someone donates $125, I'll smash it right now. If they donate $125 tomorrow, I'll smash it tomorrow. If they donate $125 next week, I'll smash it next week. Once we hit $125, I smash it. It could be today, tomorrow, next week, 2 weeks. I'm not in a rush. Because I paid $350 for the machine. It's brand new. It's never been opened. It's sealed in the box. I want to try to at least get a couple dollars back for your entertainment. But that's pretty much it, man. Would you say Xbox is putting their games on PlayStation is the dumbest decision? Yes, it is, because that shows they're no longer competing. For them, it makes sense because they're making money. But as far as a brand, a challenger brand, it's over. They gave it to PlayStation without realizing it. They gave it to PlayStation when PlayStation didn't even do anything. PlayStation didn't buy Activision. They did. And they said, hey, PlayStation, let me help you out here. Hey, PlayStation, you want to sleep with my wife? That's pretty much what Xbox did. They let us believe ABK acquisition would benefit us. They did that. That's true. And stayed loyal, but then you really look at it, and all we got was Call of Duty on Game Pass. Yeah, we got Call of Duty 6 months after everybody bought it. And that's only promotion to get you to jump into the new one. Which, that's smart. That's a smart marketing tactic, but they didn't say it like that. They're just like, oh, look how great we are. We're putting Game Pass in 6 months later. Yeah, but we know why you're doing it. You're marketing the new one. Because if people are jumping in now, they're going to start spending money on it, and they're going to jump right into the next one and keep spending money. We all know this. And it's sad that gamers have to sit here and think about shit like this instead of playing fucking games that we don't have. I have seen somebody do it on YouTube with a Raspberry Pi and a Pico flasher. Need creatures. Hey, all right, how about this? Hey, for the 125 RWK, I'll get Fred to pick up cream cheese. And I'll smash it with the cream cheese. Jamie, I'll take care, buddy. Batman, good night. Thanks for coming in. Rest in peace, Xbox. You'll be missed. Rip Xbox. Weston, what's up? You will not be missed. No, they'll be missed. Hey, Patriot Joe, you say that, but do you really want to spend $1,500 on PlayStation 6? Let me ask you, Mr. Patriot Joel, do you want to pay $1,000 to $1,500 for a PS6? Because that's what you're going to do. When they stop making Xbox, now they said they're going to make another one in a handheld, which I don't think they're going to do. But let's just say they do it. No one's buying it anyway because no one can trust them anymore. But when you say they won't be missed, you know what that says to Sony, right? Well, we get to charge whatever the fuck we want now. We got no competition. And we know our fanboys are going to pay $100 for games. They could literally sell PlayStation 6 for $1,000 to $1,500, and they could turn around and charge you $100 to $200 basic standard edition for games. They could do that, and they'll do it. The minute Xbox announces they're out of the hardware business, Sony's gonna up the price big time. Because what other choice do you have? Nintendo's a handheld. PlayStation will be the only home console. And they'll be like, well, it's like a PC. They'll do the same shit they did with the PS3. Well, the PS3 is not a gaming machine, it's a PC. Do you guys remember that? PlayStation 3 was marketed as a PC. And that's why it pretty much flopped. I don't even want to pay $500 for the PlayStation. Well, guess what? The PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be $599. Which means the PlayStation 6 is going to be more than $599. So, I'm telling you, like, you guys don't understand. You think it's funny when it's not funny that this brand is going away. It sucks. But when you don't have competition, that's what happens. So you want Xbox around. You want these companies to stick around. But everyone shit on Xbox for 10 years. Nobody bought one, and they're in the position they're in now. That's why I tell you guys, man, it's not cool when you don't have competition. You need competition. Look at Burger King. McDonald's is charging $20 for one meal. Burger King has the $5 combo thing. Burger King's killing McDonald's right now. Fred got like enough food to feed like 3 people for $13 at Burger King. McDonald's is $20 for one value meal. So I'm saying, man, competition's great. McDonald's fucked up and Burger King said, oh, we're going to make a $5 menu now. So you want competition. And it sucks that it came down to this. But it's just Xbox, the wrong guy got put in charge, and the guy wants to make everything a subscription. And overall, it's great for their brand, for Windows and all that. But for the console owner, it's not a good thing. And they're putting Xbox games on PlayStation. So what's the point? Why buy a machine where you can play less games on when you could have just bought the other machine and played everything? Or you could have went PC and played a ton of games. McDonald's hasn't been good since McSkillet Snack Wrap. I haven't been there in over a year, so I don't know. I haven't been to any fast food. I've been dropping weight, so I can't go to fast food. I went on longer than I should have. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes is 11 o'clock. And I really got to go. So, 125 in 5 minutes, or we'll try again tomorrow. But shout out to Venge. Shout out to The Alchemist. And shout out to RWK for the super chats tonight that go towards the smashing of this machine. Shout out to Microsoft for screwing everything up. Appreciate that. It's great. How much more weight are you trying to lose? Quite a lot. Let's just say probably by next spring I should be there where I want to be at. If everything goes right. I had a pretty not so good month eating wise, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. What are you down? You're down 93 pounds? Or 94? Yeah, my wife is down 93 pounds. I was down over 65 the last time I checked. So she's going to celebrate 100 soon. And Frank dropped a ton of weight, man. He's down about 65 pounds. Yeah, health-wise, everything's all right. I got checked out about a month ago. Everything was good. I had a doctor's appointment a couple of weeks ago. And they said everything's good so far, so I'm sticking with that. When is the Xbox handheld PC that asks you to sub to Game Pass? They're saying by 2026, but I'm not buying shit from them anymore. They lost me as a customer. It's over. I'll buy their controllers and stuff, but not the consoles. And then I buy the controllers for PC, so I can play games on PC. Who would have thought the controller would last you longer than the console? Milkman says, hello, Pink Piggles. I'm in Chapter 9 of The Quarry and everyone's still alive. He can hear you. All right, Patriot Joel, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, man.
Chapter 9 is when it's really starting to get good.
This mask screwed up the video. Sorry, my mouse lagged and it took the video with it. The Steam Deck is still going to kill it. I had the Lenovo Legion Go. That thing is better than the Asus Ally and whatever. People act like you can't do this shit. They're like, oh, the Xbox handheld is going to let me play all this shit. It's like, dude, the Lenovo lets you do that now. The Ally lets you do that shit now. Oh, but it needs the Xbox app on it. It's like, then play your fucking Xbox. It's the same thing. You just go to the Windows Store and download the game you want. Now, your Xbox library, yeah, it doesn't come with you, but if the app does that, that would be cool. But that should have already been integrated into Windows 11, and they haven't done it. If they do that, they integrate it into Windows 11, and you can run that on any tablet. You don't even need to have an Xbox handheld for that. You're just buying it for the logo at that point, which is fine. You can buy whatever you want, but everyone's acting like Phil Spencer's gonna sleep with these guys if they buy it. It's like, bro, after what they did today and they're gonna do tomorrow and all this stuff, you're just getting people to not want to buy your console anymore. You're disappointing a lot of people. And like, oh, well, they'll get over it. Things will change. Yeah, maybe we will, but it's sad. It's sad to see PlayStation go. What if Nintendo tomorrow said, yeah, you know what, we're just done with consoles? People will be fucking devastated, man. The branding like anyway, yeah. Again, that's why it's good to have all these handhelds. The Lenovo, the Ally, and the Steam Deck. It's all competition, man. You need competition to keep the prices in check. Just remember that. As you get older, you'll realize competition means everything. All right, Zarek. Good night, man. Pink Piggles used a shotgun and a chainsaw on the guys who were infected. I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to lock this stuff up. And we'll try again tomorrow during the podcast. Again, the goal was 150. We hit 25. So if we get another 125 in Super Chats tomorrow, then I'll come here and I'll smash it live. So I must have used a shotgun. I used a chainsaw to get rid of his arm. We bought that 3 years ago on the computer and we never played it. Never booted it once. Yeah, we bought it we got $10 off, so we paid $50 for it.
I would like to play it again.
It was right after lockdown when we all got together. We never fucking played it. It's 3 years later.
Yeah, I played it on Xbox. Do they have any more? Like, have they made other ones? Which one of the Rainy Road?
They made Until Dawn, which you beat. I don't know. You should play Until Dawn. Maybe you should stream that one again. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If Xbox knew that they were going to do this, maybe I would have bought one machine and not bought like 20 of them. But again, the whole generation sucks. Even PlayStation, not that good. But PlayStation flat out told you this year, they're like, yeah, we got nothing coming out. Xbox is like, oh, we got stuff coming. Oh, no, we're going to delay it. Oh, no, we got... It won't be Indiana Jones and Starfield, and guess what? Indiana Jones is on PlayStation. I'm going to play Until Dawn after the Quarry. Nice. Milkman, what are you playing on? PlayStation 4 over there? Here's the thing. If you have an Xbox Series X or Series A, if you have Xbox and you like it, great. Stick with it. Me personally, they lost me as a customer. I was there from day one and I'm out. I'm going to PC. Where I've been. You know how much money I saved this year because I haven't bought anything on Xbox since January? Saved a lot of money, man. I'm playing a quarry on a 1X. On a 1X? Where'd you get a 1X from? RWK, you still here, man? Everything is good that 1X or what? He made a joke at the beginning, but I don't know if he's serious or not.
The box was all messed up. The console was okay.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what we put earlier.
That's fucked up, man.
But
That means they kicked it around over there. You're gonna have to send that shit UPS next time. Or FedEx or something. I used to buy games all the time, but now I buy one every few months. Gaming is just so stale right now. Yeah, and there's games I would want to buy on Xbox, but I'm not building my library up anymore. I'm done. They're not getting my money anymore. It's over. I'll buy stuff on Steam, or I really don't want to build up my digital library on PlayStation, but you know, if something's cheap, maybe I'll pick it up on PlayStation. I don't know. I think Steam is the way to go. Alright, I'm going to go home and finish her computer. I'm going to set some stuff up on her machine, plug stuff in. I don't know what game she'll be streaming first. I have no idea. I don't know when she'll be streaming. Did you see the list of games I posted? Yeah, I saw that, and there's like no games I want to play. I can't believe Forza is going to be announced tomorrow for PlayStation 4. I can't believe that shit. That's ridiculous. Maybe I could sell my Xbox account to somebody who wants. It's like 1,000 games on that account. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll put this stuff away. And I'll head out. You want to talk to them while I do this? Any more questions for her? You don't have to really be close because I took the suppressor off.
okay. Hey everyone.
Jennifer has come to an end. What's with this guy? I can't stay married.
Were there any games on that list that you want to check out?
doing to you? Alright, just put a dent in it. Whoops. Oopsie. $25 dent.
Okay, let me
Rip to Benifer.
Yeah, let me tell you, I've been reading about Benifer all afternoon, and I'm disappointed because when they first got together, I really thought they were going to make it this time. Looking at them though, they are two completely different people.
They look pissed off at their wedding.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
She had really good makeup at her wedding too. She looked gorgeous.
They can't stay married for 5 minutes. They love other people, that's why.
Disappointed.
They're depressed that they're not with the person they want to be with, but they think they wanted to be together.
So, Bill Fan, I forget the characters' names, but the guy who was, like, kind of dating that girl, I forget if he was dating her or he just wanted to date her and then he was getting mad that she didn't want to, or that she was gonna, like, leave. Those two were, like, super annoying together. I couldn't stand them.
This guy can't stay married to anyone named Jen.
She will soon be available, and they had no prenup, which is interesting. That two people who are worth, I'm just going to assume they're worth hundreds of $millions. If they bought an $83 million mansion in cash, I'm going to assume that they're individually worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and they both have been married multiple times and didn't have a prenup. Figure that one out.
She was married to that vampire guy.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah. That guy looked like a vampire.
And she was married to the backup dancer.
Well, she can't go back to Puff Daddy because he's a big trouble. Mental says, mind-blowing that it's come to this. I can't believe that they broke up like that. No, that's not what he said. It's mind-blowing that it's come to this. But it's the only way I'll consider the next Xbox if it's a full Windows-based system and it can run my entire PC library. No more walled gardens for me. Yeah, but Mental, at that point, wouldn't it just be a PC anyway? You could just upgrade your CPU and your graphics card. You wouldn't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, Jacob and Emma, they were very annoying.
You know what, Mental 9R? The only Xbox product I'm going to buy next gen is its stupid controller. Because I don't use mouse and keyboard. Last time I used mouse and keyboard, it was 1990 with Doom and Quake and Wolfenstein. And Quake 2 was what, 97? 98? I played Quake 3 on PC. I played Doom 3. Maybe Doom 3 was the last one I used mouse and keyboard with. Yeah, it is, but console form factor and the price. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to do that. Because I had the Steam machine, the Alienware Alpha. And Steam made it so confusing that people just said, screw it. And GameStop hated carrying the Steam machine because it was all digital codes. The employees were like, don't buy this, buy a console. It's like, your job is to sell people stuff, not to tell people not to buy stuff. But GameStop happens to have that problem. Microsoft has that advantage of building custom hardware. I've built PCs like that before. They aren't cheap. If you want something to write, yeah, I know. J-Lo's worth $400 million and Ben is worth $2. Wow. How is he worth less? He was in 1 million movies, this guy.
Because she does acting and singing, and she's got, doesn't she have perfume or something? She does like tons of stuff.
I mean, he's got perfume too. It's called alcohol.
It's called whiskey. I don't know, when he was a drunk, wasn't he doing gambling? Because wasn't he one of those people who was gambling in the like illegal things with Tobey Maguire in Vegas, right? They had like some illegal gambling games, poker games going on. So
Well,
maybe that's why he's worth a measly $240 million.
you think Colt's getting pounded by Phil right now? Yes. That is a resounding yes. It's like Satan and Saddam from the South Park movie.
I love them together in the movie.
That movie's just too
I just
fun.
yeah,
That
I think
fucking movie's
I think
funny.
that's one of the funniest character pairings ever.
You see, the
It's great.
Simpsons movie
It's
was
hilarious.
a piece of shit, but the South Park movie was funny.
I saw the Simpsons movie at a drive-in, and it was a double feature. And I forget what the second movie was, but like a whole bunch of people left after the Simpsons movie, so somebody left an almost entire full bucket of popcorn, and I totally took it and I ate 3 popcorn.
That's nasty.
I know, who knows what grubby hands are in it? I didn't even care. I'm still here though, so you know. That's what I remember about it.
That's nasty.
I also spilled an entire large soda in the floor of the car. In the driver's seat of the floor. An entire large soda.
Was it diet?
No, it was regular soda. And it was like
That's all
pooled
sugar, man.
in the bottom. Oh my god, it was, yeah. I had to try to dry it out so I wouldn't get in trouble. Is House of Ashes the one we were talking about the other day from the same people who made my game? My H.H. Holmes game? So I don't know, do you even like those type of games though?
I beat Until Dawn.
See, to me, maybe I'm misremembering Until Dawn. You told me that's the one with like the big spirit people, and they move, and you have to like hide so they don't see you, and they walk by, and you're gonna run out, right? That's maybe I'm like misremembering.
She should play Resident
so much
Evil.
about that game, but
She should play RE4
because I don't
Remake.
think of that as being similar to the Quarry, but maybe it is, because now I do remember at the end I had to make the choices with the guy. What's the Resident Evil I played?
7.
Resident Evil 7 is the only one I played, and I rage quit. And apparently I'm like
She
really
rage
close
quit
to
at
the end.
She was almost done with the game.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell her what to do. You know why I made her play? Because I didn't want to play it.
And I told them I refused to go back and play it. I'm right at the end, and I rage quit. I was so mad.
She's at the,
I made it off the ship.
Oh, so yeah, you're right at the end. You're literally at the end.
I saved, like, right when I got off the ship is when I saved it. Because that was the first save point. There was no freaking save point the whole time.
Yeah, the game sucks. Yeah,
Okay,
you're right at
did anyone in the chat play Resident Evil 7?
They all did.
Okay, so you get to the part in the game, and you're in a building, and there's that giant, fat, blobby dude with, like, octopus legs, kinda, and there's eyeballs all over him, and you have to shoot all the eyeballs out, and you can go, like, on his floor, but it's a wooden floor with holes, so you can go below him, like in the basement, and shoot up and everything. I didn't have enough ammo with me. I couldn't go back, because I don't even know, were they demons? Whatever the things were. I couldn't go back because I was going to get killed. So then I had to stay and play this guy. I can't even tell you how many times it took me to beat this guy. So I was so mad, and then there was no save point. So after I beat him, there was no save point. I had to keep playing, and keep playing, and keep playing, and it was just, it sucked all the fun out of it. So I saved it as soon as I got off the ship, and I quit. I was done. I never went back. That was years ago.
She's not opposed to playing the third person Resident Evils. But the 7 first person, she's done. I went to itch and I cut the scab open. RE2 remake or RE4? You know, she could play. What do you guys think is easier? Isn't 2 easier? I think RE2 remake she could start with. Like if she's gonna play another Resident Evil, she should start with that one. RE3 remake, she'll be okay with that. It's a quick game. RE4, yeah, that would be. She would have to work her way up to 4.
Well, I'm gonna have to pick soon because now that I just gotta get my computer set up. I gotta remount my camera. I got a better light. So I wanna stream soon. Now that I got everything together, I just gotta finish getting it hooked up. So I'll have to pick a game.
I might give her one
soon.
of the Polymegas so she could play like Donkey Kong and all that shit.
You know what's weird? Because Mario 3 is my all-time favorite game ever.
Yeah.
But whenever you have me play emulators, I tend to first go for Donkey Kong Country. Seems to be the first game that I play.
Play that.
So maybe that's like, that's not. I always say it's my number 2 game, but maybe that's really like 1.5. It's just ever so slightly behind Mario 3.
We gotta stream the Nintendo World Championship. We should have done that when everyone was here, but I just didn't think about it.
On the Nintendo World Championship, I unlocked like a whole bunch of your Mario 3 ones. That's the one I was playing, and I just kept going down the line.
You see, I'm not screaming and yelling because I don't talk like that in real life.
I don't even know what Fighting Force
Yeah, she
1
doesn't.
is.
I don't think she likes beat 'em ups.
What is it? What's Fighting Force 1?
You know what's funny? My dad hated fighting games, but he fights people on the streets and shit.
What? Remember me and him?
If Just Laugh is in here, isn't that funny? He hated fighting games, but he always got into physical fights with people.
What game were me and him playing? That where we had to crash all the cars?
Dangerous driving.
Yeah.
It was like a Burnout Revenge clone.
He
It's
didn't
from
wanna-
the people that made Burnout Revenge.
He didn't want to play it though. He just wanted to he wanted me to play it, but then he was telling me what to do to make sure that we.
He played a little bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah, but then he was having me play, but he was telling me what to do to make sure that we were beating the levels.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to hear something incredibly pathetic? I can't play beat 'em up games because I can't learn the controls. I have Mortal Kombat on the Switch.
That's not a beat 'em up game.
Well, it's a fighting game though.
Beat 'em up is like Ninja Turtles.
Oh, like the arcade Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, that's
See,
what
it's
a
just
beat 'em up
button
is.
mashing though.
Mortal Kombat's a fighter.
Oh, well I can't play fighters because I couldn't even beat the entire tutorial on Mortal Kombat on the Switch because I couldn't hit the buttons in the right sequence fast enough. It's pathetic, I know. I probably shouldn't admit that, but I mean, beat 'em up games are fine, but I said it's just button mashing.
I think the point is that you're playing as a team.
Listen, I play. I have fun when we all play together.
Jeez. Oh, man.
What we played that? What did we play together? Is it Takes Two? Right? Isn't that the game?
Yeah.
We were playing that together, but then I was getting frustrating because he did better than me every level, and he was getting all the points or the money or whatever you get at the end, and I was getting mad.
We played Streets of Rage 4 when it came out. We bought Dangerous Iron for $8, haven't played it. It's a great game. It's Burnout. It's literally Burnout Revenge, like the spiritual successor. The people that made Burnout Revenge made that game. I don't need my my sunglasses because it's freaking pitch black outside. Motherboard box home. Yeah, we'll figure something out. She'll stream something cool. And she'll actually beat the game unlike Fred, who will stream a game for like 3 days and won't beat. And then he'll just disappear and never come back.
In the meantime, though, check me out on Majestic Mayhem, Sundays at 9.
Yes, with Death Dealer. Shout out to Dreadpool.
Yep, Death Dealer and Cozy Beluga.
Dreadpool's the man. Check out Mental 9R's video about the Verge PC build. It's one of the funniest videos I saw tonight. And tomorrow will be live. Again, if we get a $125 super chat tomorrow, I will come here live and smash this thing. Oh look, an 8 terabyte NVMe for your PlayStation 5. Only $999. Or if you don't want the PlayStation branding on the stick, it's $899. They charge you $100 because there's a fucking logo on it. Wow. That's what you get when there's no competition, everybody. Saved by the Bell premiered 35 years ago yesterday, or today. Wow, okay. It'll be yesterday in 25 minutes. Oh, this is their second wedding anniversary they filed for divorce? On their anniversary.
Well, this is the anniversary of the ceremony that was in Georgia, because I think they had a Vegas wedding that they got legally married, but then they had their big Georgia wedding. And her date of separation was back at the end of April, but she filed it on the second anniversary of their big wedding.
Oh yeah, they think that Nanny was Dr. Claw. Oh yeah, get away. Yeah, here's Brosnan, Boston. Let's see here. Oh, do you remember these guys? These guys have a cartoon?
Yeah, I remember these
Shirt
guys.
Tails. Genshin Impact's coming to Xbox. Bro, you believe Jez Corden just said, on the plus side, there's a ton of games coming out to look forward to. Go fuck yourself. What a dick. This guy is such a grifter. What games? Get out of here. He acts like everyone wants to play every game coming out. Fucking idiot. That guy gets fired for being an idiot. Alright everyone, I'm gonna head out. Shout out to Just Laugh, shout out to Dreadpool, shout out to Milkman, shout out to Patriot Joel, shout out to Mental 9R, shout out to Batman, shout out to Venge, shout out to SIB, The Alchemist, nice to see him again, shout out to him for the super chat, Bryant, Patriot Joel, all these guys, Milkman, Venge.
Just Laugh Ash?
Huh?
Just
I
Laugh
said
Ash?
Just Laugh. That was the
Okay.
first name I said.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Jamie on, Zarek, Neo Stormer was in here. Again, for the super chats, shout to RWK, The Alchemist, and Venge. Appreciate it. That 25 will go towards the thing tomorrow. And everyone take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Peace.